Hey, English learners, welcome back to Everyday English Flow, your English podcast for daily life English, real conversations, and easy English listening practice.
Yeah, this is the place where you learn real English from real talk, not from boring grammar books.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Ryan. And today we are talking about something that almost every English learner needs but almost nobody teaches properly.
Yes. How to write a professional email in English.
Because most learners can speak and understand English, but then the boss says, send a quick email to the client, and suddenly everything stops.
Yes. You open a new email, stare at it, type, Dear Sir or Madam, and sit there for 10 minutes. Because nobody ever told you what a professional email actually looks like in natural English.
So today, Maya and I are going to fix that completely.
Yes. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to start an email, how to write the middle part clearly, and how to end it professionally without sounding like a robot or a grammar book.
And we will give you real sentences, real examples, and a few mistakes that make your email look unprofessional so you can avoid them.
So stay with us, because the last part of this episode has something very special. We are going to write one complete professional email together, line by line, so you can hear exactly how it sounds.
Trust me, by the end you will want to open your email and start writing. Okay, let's go.
Ryan, before we start, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Have you ever received an email that felt a little strange? Like, you could understand the words, but it just didn't feel right?
Oh, yes. I once received an email from someone that started with, I am writing this email to you because I want to tell you something important about the matter we discussed.
That is 20 words just to say, I want to follow up.
Exactly. And that is the problem. A lot of learners write emails that are too long, too formal, too stiff, or sometimes too casual, and the result is the email doesn't feel professional. It feels a little uncomfortable.
And that is not your fault. It's because most English classes teach you to write long, formal sentences, but professional emails in real life are actually clear, short, and warm.
Clear, short, and warm. That is the secret of a good professional email.
Think of a professional email like a good handshake. It's firm, it's confident, it's friendly, and it's not too long. You don't shake someone's hand for 2 minutes.
That would be very strange. Okay, so a professional email is like a good handshake. I love that. So let's break it down into parts.
Yes, a professional email has 5 parts: the greeting, the opening line, the main message, the closing line, and the sign-off.
5 parts. That sounds manageable.
It is, and each part has its own language. Once you learn the language for each part, writing a professional email becomes much easier.
Okay, let's start with part 1, the greeting.
The greeting is the first thing your reader sees. It sets the tone for the whole email, so it is very important to get it right.
So what are the options?
Okay, if you know the person's name, always use it. You can say, Dear Mr. Smith, or Dear Sarah, or just Hi Sarah, depending on how formal the situation is.
So dear is more formal and hi is a little more relaxed.
Exactly. If you are writing to a new client, a manager, or someone senior, use Dear. If you are writing to a colleague or someone you already know, Hi is perfectly fine.
What about dear sir or madam? I see that a lot.
Yes, and you can use it, but only when you truly do not know the person's name at all. For example, if you are writing to a company and you don't know who will read it.
But if you know the name, always use the name.
Always. It sounds much more personal and professional.
What about starting with just hello?
Hello is fine too, slightly less formal than dear, but still professional. Hello, Ryan works perfectly in most workplace emails.
Good. And what should we avoid?
Never start a professional email with hey. That is too casual. And never write to whom it may concern unless it is a very official letter, like a reference letter. In everyday professional emails, it sounds very cold and old-fashioned.
Okay, so the greeting rule is simple. Use the person's name, choose dear for formal and hi or hello for semi-formal, and avoid hey or to whom it may concern in most cases.
Perfect summary.
Okay, part 2. The opening line. This is where a lot of learners get stuck.
Yes, because in many languages, you start an email with a long introduction. But in English, professional emails get to the point quickly.
So how do we open?
There are a few natural ways. If you are writing for the first time, you can say, "I hope this email finds you well." That is warm and polite
I have seen that sentence so many times.
because it works. But if you want something more modern and natural, you can also say, "I hope you are doing well," or simply, "I wanted to reach out about something."
What if you are replying to someone?
Great question. If someone emailed you first, you can open with, "Thank you for your email," or "Thank you for getting back to me." It shows you appreciate their time.
And if you are following up on something?
Say, "I wanted to follow up on our conversation from last week," or "Just following up on the email I sent earlier."
These opening lines sound very natural, not robotic at all.
That is the goal. Think of the opening line like a small, warm smile before you say something important. It relaxes the reader and prepares them for your main message.
I like that. A warm smile in words. Okay, part 3 is the main message. This is the heart of the email, right?
Yes, and this is where many learners write too much. Remember our rule: clear, short, and warm. The main message should do one thing and do it well.
So if I am asking for something, I just ask clearly?
Exactly. Don't build up to it for 3 paragraphs. State your purpose in the first or second sentence of the main body.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Let's say you need a document from your colleague. A weak email would say, "As you know, we have been working on this project for some time now, and I think it would be very helpful if perhaps you could possibly send me the document when you have a chance."
That sentence is exhausted before it finishes.
Exactly. A strong, clear version would say, "Could you please send me the project document by Thursday? I need it to prepare for the Friday meeting."
Short, clear, and it even gives a reason. That is so much better.
Yes. And notice the word please. Always include please when you are making a request. It keeps the tone professional and polite without being too long.
What if the email has more than one point?
Great question. If you have 2 or 3 things to say, use a short list. You can write, "I wanted to check in on a few things," and then list them clearly. Point 1, point 2, point 3. This makes your email very easy to read and very easy to reply to.
Because the reader can see exactly what you need.
Exactly. Nobody wants to read a long block of text and then try to figure out what the person actually wants. Make it easy for your reader, and they will appreciate you for it.
Okay, I have a question. What about tone? How do I sound confident but not rude?
Such a good question. The key is to use polite, softening phrases. Instead of saying, "Send me the report," say, "Could you please send me the report?" Instead of, "I need this by Friday," say, "Would it be possible to have this by Friday?" These small changes make a huge difference.
So we are not changing the meaning, just making it softer and more respectful.
Exactly. And one more important thing. If you are writing about a problem or a complaint, always stay calm and factual. Never write an email when you are angry. Step away, calm down, then write.
That is life advice, not just email advice.
It really is.
Okay, part 4, the closing line. How do we end the main message before we sign off?
The closing line is like the door of the email. You close it gently, not slam it.
I love that. Don't slam the door.
So a good closing line does one of 2 things. It either tells the reader what to do next, or it opens the door for more conversation.
Examples?
Sure. "Please let me know if you have any questions." That is warm and open. Or, "I look forward to hearing from you." That is professional and forward-looking. Or, "Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything." That one sounds very polished.
What if I want the reader to take a specific action?
Then be clear about it. You can say, "Please confirm by Friday," or "Could you let me know your availability for a call next week?" Clear, direct, and polite.
And what should we avoid in the closing line?
Avoid ending with just "thanks." It is too abrupt. And avoid very old-fashioned phrases like yours faithfully or awaiting your response. They sound stiff and outdated in modern professional emails.
Okay, and now the last part, part 5. The sign-off.
Yes, the sign-off is short but important. It is the last thing your reader sees, so it leaves a final impression.
So, what are the best sign-offs?
For formal emails, use best regards or kind regards. These are safe, professional, and widely used.
And for semi-formal,
Best wishes or just best works well. And if you have a warm relationship with the person, warm regards or even thanks again is perfectly fine.
what about sincerely?
Sincerely is fine but more common in American formal writing. In everyday professional emails, best regards or kind regards flows more naturally.
And after the sign-off, just your name?
Yes, your first name in most cases. If it is a very formal email to someone you have never met, use your full name. And if your company has a standard email signature with your title and contact details, always include that below your name.
Great. So those are all 5 parts. Now let's put them together and write a real email. Okay, now it is time for the part I have been looking forward to. Let's write a complete professional email together, right now, line by line.
Yes. So the situation is this. You are working at a company. Your manager asked you to email a client named Mr. James to confirm a meeting next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Ready?
Ready, let's build it.
Okay, line 1, the greeting. We know his name, so we say, Dear Mr. James.
Part 2, the opening line. I hope this email finds you well.
Part 3, the main message. I am writing to confirm our meeting scheduled for Tuesday the 15th at 10 a.m. Please let us know if this time still works for you or if you would like to suggest an alternative.
Part 4, the closing line. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you.
Part 5, the sign-off. Best regards, Maya.
Now let's read it all together as one complete email.
Dear Mr. James, I hope this email finds you well. I am writing to confirm our meeting scheduled for Tuesday the 15th at 10 a.m. Please let us know if this time still works for you or if you would like to suggest an alternative. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you. Best regards, Maya.
That is clear, warm, professional, and short. That is a perfect professional email.
And notice, it took less than 60 words. Professional emails do not need to be long. They need to be clear.
That is the golden rule. Okay, before we finish, let's do our word tour. These are the key phrases from today's episode that you can actually use in your next email.
First phrase, I hope this email finds you well.
Use it when writing to someone for the first time, polite and professional. You can also say, I hope you are doing well, for a more relaxed version. Second phrase, I wanted to follow up. Use this when sending a second email. For example, I wanted to follow up on the proposal I sent last week. Much better than saying, you didn't reply, so I am writing again.
Yes, please never write that. Third phrase, could you please?
This is your polite request opener. Could you please send me the updated file? Could you please confirm your availability? It is soft, clear, and professional.
Fourth phrase, please let me know if you have any questions.
This is your warm closing line. It shows you are open and approachable. Use it at the end of almost every professional email.
Fifth phrase, I look forward to hearing from you.
This one is elegant and professional. It tells the reader you expect a reply without demanding one. Very natural in formal and semi-formal emails.
And our sixth phrase, best regards.
Your go-to sign-off. Safe, professional, and widely accepted in any workplace email. Pair it with your name and you are done.
These 6 phrases alone can transform your emails from basic to professional. Save them, practice them, make them yours.
So if someone is listening right now and thinking, okay, I understand this, but where do I start? Let's give them simple steps.
Step 1. Think of one email you need to write this week. Just one. Maybe to a colleague, a client, or even a teacher.
Step 2. Use our 5-part structure. Greeting, opening line, main message, closing line, sign-off.
Step 3. keep it short. If your email is more than 150 words, read it again and remove anything that is not necessary.
Step 4. Before you send, read it out loud. If it sounds natural when you say it, it will sound natural when your reader reads it.
And step 5, after you send it, say to yourself, "Good job, I wrote a professional email in English." Because you did. And that is something to be proud of.
That small moment of confidence can change how you feel about writing in English.
Yes. You stop being scared of emails and you become someone who writes them well.
Okay, let's do our final recap so everything stays in your memory.
Part 1, greeting. Use the name. Dear for formal, hi or hello for semi-formal.
Part 2, opening line, warm and polite. I hope this email finds you well, or thank you for your email.
Part 3, main message. Clear, short, and polite. State your purpose early. Use please for requests.
Part 4, closing line. Please let me know if you have any questions, or I look forward to hearing from you.
Part 5, sign off. Best regards or kind regards, followed by your name.
And remember the 3 words that describe every great professional email: clear, short, warm.
If your email is clear, short, and warm, you are already better than most people at writing professional emails in English.
And we believe you can do that.
Now it is your turn.
Yes. Here is your challenge for today. Write 1 professional email in English. It does not have to be long. It can be 5 sentences. Use our 5-part structure and at least 2 of the 6 phrases from our word tour.
Write it in the comments below. It can be a real email or an imaginary one. We will read your emails and your sentence might help another learner too.
And if this episode helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Everyday English Flow, and share it with a friend who needs to write professional emails in English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You didn't waste it. You invested it in your English.
We are proud of you.
This was Everyday English Flow with Maya and Ryan.
Until next time, keep your emails clear, keep your English warm, and keep growing every single day.
And bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.